There could be some situations where a VAT-registered supplier supplies goods or services to their customers, but is not paid fully or partially within a specified period. The supplier must account for output tax in the same tax period in which a tax invoice is issued. In this situation, the VAT accounted for by the supplier is likely to become a real cost to the business. Those suppliers may be able to adjust the VAT on such bad debts. How? We'll show you in this video. Watch till end. Hi viewers, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we're gonna talk about what is bad debt? What are the conditions to meet by the supplier to adjust the VAT on the bad debts? How to pass journal entries by the supplier to adjust VAT on bad debt in Tally Prime. And how to disclose VAT on bad debt in UAE Vat Return by the supplier. Before moving ahead, please hit the subscribe button and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our videos based on VAT and accounting. What is bad debt? When a supplier supplies goods or services to their customers, and the customer rejects to pay the same, fully or partially, within a specified period, is called bad debt. The rejection of payment by the customer can be for any reason. For example, disputes in terms of delivery, discontinuation of business by the customer, etc. What are the conditions to adjust the VAT on bad debts? FTA's bad debt relief scheme is to provide relief to the supplier by permitting an adjustment of the VAT charged, but not paid by the customer. In order to adjust bad debt, the following 4 conditions must be met, as per Article 64 of the Federal Decree Law No. 8. 1. Goods and services have been supplied, and the due tax has been charged and paid. 2. The amount of supply should have been written off in full, or in part, as a bad debt, in the accounts of the supplier. 3. More than 6 months should have passed from the date of the supply. 4. The supplier should have notified the customer of the amount of supply that has been written off. How to pass journal entries to adjust VAT on bad debt. We'll show you the accounting treatment with the help of an example. A company named Hob Trading, which is a VAT-registered supplier, sold 5,000 dirhams worth of goods to its customer ABC Company on January 1, 2022, where 5,000 is the value of supply and 250 is the VAT amount. So the total invoice value will be 5,250. Let's do this in Tally Prime. Open Sales Voucher. Enter the invoice date, January 1, 2022. Select the customer, ABC Company. Enter the taxable amount, 5,000. Select Output VAT, if you already created, otherwise, create by clicking Alt+C. Type ledger name as Output VAT. Group it under Duties and Taxes. Select the type of duty VAT. And save it. Then save the sales entry. As per our example, this will be the VAT payable by the supplier Hob Trading, and they are liable to pay this VAT to FTA on or before the due date. Assume that the supplier Hob Trading submitted the VAT return and paid the VAT. Now the supplier Hob Trading met the first condition. That is, goods and services have been supplied, and the due tax has been charged and paid. During this period, the supplier Hob Trading engaged with the customer ABC Company to collect the outstanding amount. Now 6 months have passed from the date of supply, but the supplier Hob Trading is not able to collect the entire debt, and the customer ABC Company refused to pay the debt for some reason. Now the only choice left for the supplier Hob Trading is to write off the entire amount as bad debt, since the customer ABC Company refused to pay the debt. So on June 30, 2022, the supplier Hob Trading decided to write off the full amount receivable from ABC Company from the books of account. The journal entry for writing off the bad debt amount from supplier Hob Trading's books of account is debit, bad debt account, which is to be grouped under indirect expenses. Amount 5,000, the taxable portion. Debit, output VAT, which is grouped under duties and taxes. Amount 250, the VAT portion. Then credit, ABC Company, the customer, amount 5,250, the total invoice value. Let's do this in Tally Prime. Go to VAT Report. Select VAT 201. Select the VAT period. This is the VAT return of Hob Trading for the current tax period, as per our example. And total VAT payable for the period is 1,750 dirhams. We're gonna adjust the VAT on bad debt with this period. To adjust the VAT on bad debt, select the tab, Start Adjustment, which you can see on your right-hand side. Select the nature of adjustment as decrease of tax liability. Select bad debt in additional details. Select the emirate. Then, select the date as June 30th, 2022. Debit, bad debt. Enter amount 5,000, which is the taxable amount. Debit, output VAT. Enter the amount, 250, which is the VAT amount. Credit, ABC Company. And select the invoice. Type the narration and save it. Now you can see here, the adjusted amount, which is showing as adjustments for output, has been deducted from the total VAT amount. Now go back to the customer ledger. The total receivable amount has been written off as bad debt. Now the supplier Hob Trading has met the second and third conditions, which is the consideration for the supply has been written off, and more than 6 months have passed. Now as per the last condition, the supplier Hob Trading has to intimate their customer ABC Company that the debt amount has been written off from the books of account. Notification to the customer can be a letter, email, post, or any other similar communication, since the decree law does not prescribe any specific method. The notification must contain invoice number and date of the tax invoice, which has not been paid by the customer ABC Company, and the amount that has been written off by the supplier Hob Trading. Since the supplier Hob Trading meets all the conditions prescribed in Article 64 of the Decree Law Number 8, they are now eligible to claim the bad debt relief. Any adjustment on account of bad debt relief should be made in the adjustment column of Box 1 of the VAT return. How to disclose the VAT on bad debt in UAE VAT Return. Let's see how to adjust the VAT on bad debt in the FTA portal. Log into the FTA e-services. Go to VAT tab. Select VAT 201. Select New VAT Return. Now fill the boxes. Here in the box number 1, enter the taxable amount. In our example it is 35,000. Enter the VAT amount in the next column. Now enter the amount for adjustment in the adjustment column. Enter only the VAT amount on bad debt. Now check the payable amount for the period. This is the end of our session. Hope this tutorial is helpful to you. Let us know in the comments if you have any doubts. Click the like button if you like this video, and subscribe to our channel to get updated on our latest videos. Thanks for watching.